Scottie Pippen actually responded to our interview
Did he say yes? Oh yeah, when he didn't like it, he said I didn't know
about
what I was talking
the
about.
whole Detroit Bulls
Yeah.
thing. Did you see the clip?
Yeah, but you know what I don't? Yeah, I saw the clip, but let me know what's funny thing about Scotty. Nah, we wasn't. Either he has a really bad memory, or he just feels like saying something.
Right, because you said basically everyone was cool. They were sharing tickets with each other and all
It was
that.
me, him, and Horace, and he was like, "Nah, we didn't." I was like, "Huh?" I'll get Valerie on the phone right now and be like, "Hey, where was our seats?" It was the player seats, right? I gave you his tickets. He gave me. But you know, some dudes got in their mind different things. I don't know. I was always cool with he and his wife. I used to go while he was playing cards. We were gonna go shopping, and I hung out downstairs with them in Utah because I didn't, I'd rather go shopping at the mall and do some cool shit than sit around four guys playing cards and shit. But those were them. I said to somebody, it was 20 years ago since I played in the NBA. Somebody says, "It feel like yesterday?" I said, "No, my body feels like it's. I wish I didn't jump as high. I wish I played like Aldridge. I wish I just had a little short jump shot and I didn't dunk on people." 20 years have been a lot of years. A lot of guys don't remember things the way they were, or they were more special to some people as they were to others.
Fair enough. Well, I interviewed Spice Adams.
Yes.
And I mentioned your infamous, Pippen is more skilled than Jordan. Skilled. And did you see his reaction?
No, I saw Jalen's.
I'll play this for you.
I don't know. I can't say. I know Scottie's taller, and he's able to play more positions, but skill?
Yeah. I don't know.
What? You talking about a man who jumped from the free throw line? What skill? Salley, I had to disagree with you, my brother. I love you, but I had to disagree with you, and I didn't play, but I watched.
Let me say this. What I love Spice. I love that he lost all that weight. And I found him online when he was like doing his basketball thing in his garage when he talked about, I thought it was hilarious and he was right. So let's talk about skill. So we all know that Steph Curry can dribble two balls like this in between his legs back and forth. We know Kyrie Irving can do that. We know Chris Paul, they can do all of those drills. That's a skill. We know that grabbing the ball and shooting it from the three-point range like Michael, like I'm going to go to my favorite, to Larry Bird, shoots it and puts his finger up. We know that's a skill. We know being able to cut guys off and using your length to steal and turn guys and what to do in what situation. We proved that when guys call timeout and don't know there's no timeouts or literally get a rebound and don't know that, guys are not mentally there. Every single part of the game, if you would talk to Phil Jackson, if he put it in Scottie's hands, he didn't have to worry. He was going to make ends. So Scottie played point guard, shooting guard, small forward, big, and ran the squad, can shoot the three, can dunk on you, and made sure the ball was distributed and got to every place it needed to get to. Almost to the point where triple doubles and if you put a guard on Scottie playing point guard, Scottie was running it because he would go post the guy up. So as far as skill, dribbling the ball with both hands, knowing time, ball, possession, shooting the long ball, you would want Scottie doing it.
And he's a Hall of Famer.
You ever see Michael Jordan shoot a three-pointer?
Not so much.
I guess it takes a skill to do that.
Do you think if it wasn't for Jordan, if Scottie was on his own team, was on a team where he was the superstar, do you think that would have been just?
You always need two, probably three to win a championship. But Scottie won the championship without Michael, with Tony Kukoc. He just wasn't mentally stuck to do that.
Okay.
But yeah, he carried that squad, and that one blip in his ego mind.
Well, you always hear a lot about Jordan's gambling.
Yeah.
Have you ever experienced it? Have you ever gambled against Jordan?
Never.
Never?
Never. I remember we were in Philadelphia, and he decided not to go to Atlantic City and just go to the nightclub with me, a couple of us, and it was a bad decision. He felt. He said, "This is the worst decision I've ever made in my life. I'm never coming with you. I could be in Atlantic City right now." Now they play cards, Jack Haley and them, but they wouldn't have like the money I hear guys do. You know,
I heard Jordan gambled heavy.
Really
heavy.
Well, if you're a billionaire, what's a lot to somebody else?
Yeah,
Probably
$1 million is you have 1,000 of those.
Yeah, yeah. If they say, man, you gambled $2 million this year,
It's like, oh, so
Right.
what? I could do a commercial and make that back.
right? That's a commercial I didn't like. You know what I'm saying? That's the way he can be. But yeah, I think I've never experienced or saw it as a problem. Other people may have, but when you're Michael Jordan, you know, you're under the spotlight constantly. So no matter what you do, it's going to be amplified.